Welcome back to another episode of Definitely Not Mechanics. It is December 1st, and do you know what that means? It means I'm legally allowed to get ignorant. So, I've got a pretty excessive amount of situation here to put on that situation there. So I think we're going to start out with something easy. We're going to wrap the roof with some wrapping paper. So I've actually got these little rubber magnets here, and they came in a wrap kit. They're going to come in pretty handy, holding this stuff up. That's all done, and I mean, it's definitely not perfect. There's imperfections for sure, but it's on a car that's going to be going down the highway, so it wouldn't stay perfect even if you know how this channel works. And just like that, the roof is done. That was a lot easier. Wow, this thing just right off the bat, not looking so great. So to hold the tree down, I use these suction cup mounts. They are like $3 from Harbor Freight. They hold 15 pounds. You just plop it on there, clamp it down. They stay pretty good, and it gives you a good surface to zip tie or tie to. I've seen people using like wreath holders and stuff for that, like suction cup wreath holders, but I don't know, I don't think they've got enough holding power for this. Okay, so I wasn't really sure how I was gonna attach this. I bought all of that black Scotch tape, but I also have a bunch of green vinyl. And I know this stuff's safe for paint, and it'll stay on pretty good and last for a while. So I cut it into strips about 3.5 inches wide here, and I'm gonna use this to hold it all down. Hopefully it'll work. Yo, I can't wait till it's nighttime and we can see these really light up. Got a couple more things to go here. I want to put some more lights on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. All right, so we got these lights that go around the hood and down to here. That's the only place they would fit. I really wanted some up top, but I don't have any long enough that'll work. And I found out that these two strands here, these are glass and I really don't want to use them. These are plastic and LED, but both of them are half out. So I've got a bow, some tinsel, and let's just figure out where we're putting that stuff. Wow, how about that? I just had an idea of what I could do with the rest of these lights. All right. So since our tree was dingy anyways, I just wrapped it in like probably 30 foot of lights. And those are white and you should be able to see them right now. Everything is on. I'm just trying to figure out what else it's missing. I figured out what was missing. Some of the pieces of the tree that fell off, I attached to my antenna and we tinseled down the roof. Now, I'm just gonna add a little bit of tinsel to the back and we should be pretty much good. And by good, I mean I don't have any more material left. So I think we crossed off everything on the Christmas decorations list. We've literally got it all. We've got a big bow, we've got lights, we've got wrapping paper, some garland, we've got tinsel, tree, lights on the tree. What else can we add? Ooh, you know what? We need a wreath for the back. Update, I do not have a wreath. We don't even have one up here. So I'm gonna have to run in the store, grab a wreath here in a little while. Also, I kind of want to get some stockings. You know what I'm saying? And just attach them like down the side of the slider. Or like maybe right here. This would probably be perfect. Right here. Attach like 3 stockings on each side. Oh yeah. The one thing that I am having an issue with, this was not calculated. So it clears the first one, but the second one gets caught. Tight clearances, you know? So as far as powering these, I do have an inverter. You can see we've got, these actually meet up, the bottom ones, perfect length to go all the way around the car. So that worked out great. And the center on the front ended up making dead center. This one did not. But it goes right in here to this inverter. On these lights, from this one, actually, on these lights, from this one back are inactive. So just kind of using that as the extension cord. It's not going to light up the interior, so it's not a problem. And everything kind of tucks away in there when it closes, and there's not an issue. But I've got an outlet here, and that just runs to the inverter, and there's a switch on it, but I keep it unplugged just because I'm afraid of battery draws. Now these are all LED, so we shouldn't have any issues with too much amperage, wattage, I don't know how that works. And nothing seems to be obstructing anything. I'm curious if these are gonna hang on because I do scrape sometimes, and I'm curious how these are gonna hang on as well. But this is automotive vinyl, so there shouldn't really be an issue with that peeling off, except for on the bottom edge. So I honestly just couldn't leave it alone and needed something on the side. So we've got some stockings, 2 on each side because 3 was gonna be too much. If I mounted another one back here, it was gonna run into issues of the door hitting it, and I've already got issues with that to begin with. And boom, got Santa hanging out the back. I thought about doing a wreath, but realized that I lost the suction cup mount that I stuck on here earlier. I guess it fell off when I went to the store. So no wreath. Also, I went to 3 different stores, dollar stores, and couldn't find a wreath, and I'm not trying to pay like $20 for like a real one that's just gonna fly off on the highway. So I looked for more suction cup mounts as well, so I could zip tie these to like some shallower ones. I couldn't find any, so I'm just gonna have to keep an eye on my mirrors and make sure that none of that vinyl's tearing. All right, the video's not over yet. Stay tuned because I'm gonna get some night shots and I'm gonna show you guys what exactly this is gonna look like when it's all lit up, and I'm very excited for that. Yo, it looks so good. All right, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I wanna thank everybody for watching. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, leave a like and a comment down below if you wanna see some more content like this. Also, be sure to head straight to definitely-not-mechanics.com so you can get a sweet beanie like that or a badass shirt like this. And everything from that goes towards building more stupid shit. So, see you next time.